I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hey y'all. Hey Kim Maple. Let me turn the camera on. I'm getting sicker, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be bad. I know it. I can hear it in my voice already. It's fucked up. Miss Cher is feeling better. Hey Nikki Tuples, Kim Maple, Mr. Positive, Darzilla, Dalen. Oh my goodness, I was thinking about you yesterday. I am Team Johnny as well, so I so hope that it goes his way and the jury won't fail him. I hope so, because they failed him the first time around for sure. Thank you, Yanni. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Janeka. Hey, Frankie. Good to see you. Chatty Jen, Melinda, Miss Mala. Hi, guys. Hey, Jacqueline. I'm not feeling good. Feeling worse than this morning, for sure. Oh no, I spilled water on Courtney's paper. Oh no, shoot. Hold on, guys, I gotta get a paper towel. Okay. My throat is definitely feeling very sore. My nose is sore. I have a little bit of bloody nose. Probably because I can't stop blowing it, but yeah. It seems to be like a 5-day between his nastiness. I'm testing tomorrow. He's testing tomorrow. As long as I have a voice, so I'll still be doing lives, reporting. I am gonna go. I was thinking about it after I got off last live earlier, and I think we should go over again Courtney Strubl's case. So I think we'll start doing that as well. Whew, it's hot in here. Hey, Shell. Hey, Vexing. Mr. Cher tried to get me to take a nap, but I can't nap in the daytime unless like I'm really sick. Tomorrow I'll probably be sleeping a lot because I feel like I'm just... It's going to be bad tomorrow. I feel it. But it's okay. I will survive. Still not as bad as he was on his bad day, so... But I told him I was a little bit scared because I could tell it was bad for him, but he's like so tough that what he was showing, I know he was holding a lot back from trying to be Mr. Macho in front of me or whatever. So that's why I'm scared, because I'm like, shit. I'm teeny tiny. Hey, Sherry. So when I was born, my name was spelt that way. Sherry. Northern Farm Girl. Hey, Donna. Lots of zinc. Vitamin D, vitamin C, garlic. I've got the ginger. We got some Halls. We gotta pick up some more vitamin C. He's got vitamin D down there. I don't usually take that, but I'll take it now. I got some hot water and honey. Okay. Off topic, but prayers please for the victims. I seen that Days for Justice was streaming about that. I didn't really look too much into it. That makes me mad. So mad. My I hate hearing about that, but yeah, definitely prayers to everybody, all of the families involved. It's crazy. I'll never forget. He's 14 now. So, I think it was when he started grade 3, when my oldest son, I can't remember what grade it was, but they get backpacks, new backpacks every year, right, for school. They could pick out their new backpack, and I was asking my son, what kind of backpack do you want? Because he was giving me shit. He was like 11, and he started giving me shit that the things I buy him don't need to have like dinosaurs on them or pictures or whatever. He's like, I'm not a little kid anymore. Like, stop buying me things that have like basketballs on them or dinosaurs or whatever. And so I was looking at the backpacks. I'm like, okay, you pick your backpack. Like, do you want just all black? His favorite color is orange or orange camo. And so I was like, okay, pick your backpack. And he wanted so badly a bulletproof backpack. And to even have that conversation with your kid, and then what do you tell them? Like, well, no, you don't need that. But they're scared shitless, and there was threats at that school, and even his sister's school, and all over the news. This is what they're seeing, to where my 11-year-old was like, I want a bulletproof backpack for school this year. That is crazy. Like, something I never had to think of ever going to school was a bulletproof backpack. That's sad. Amber Terd. Hey, Emma. Kimkins. Hey, Stay for Love 21. Yay, I'm so happy you're sticking on this case. I've been following this case. We have to, because again, she really counted on everyone taking her side, and a man couldn't be a victim of domestic violence, and nobody would ever believe that, right? I got a couple clips that I'm gonna show. I'm gonna pull some stuff up here. Hey, hair gal. Shell. Hi, Sharon. If I could homeschool my granddaughters, I would. Yeah. Yeah. The Columbine, yep. Right, Mia. It did break my heart too, but my kids' at school, they're not allowed to have their backpacks aren't with them all the time. So I was kind of put in this weird situation. Let them have bulletproof backpack and going to school every day, worrying about this. Every day you put that backpack on, my child going to school, they're thinking about that. How could you not, right? Or people are like, what's that, our backpack? And he's explaining it's a bulletproof backpack. Well, the backpacks you don't have them there at your classroom. So having a bulletproof backpack doesn't help students sitting at their desk in my kids' school when they're not allowed to have their backpacks with them. And I didn't want to play into his fears. This was a conversation I had with several moms of the school and friends of my sons, because one of my son's friends, his mom was going to do the same. If I did that for Seth, they were going to do the same too for their son. But then, yeah, we all kind of got to talking as like, it's a weird thing to have to maneuver as a parent too. You want them to feel safe going to school. I want him to feel safe going to school. If a bulletproof backpack makes him feel safer going to school, okay. But I don't know. We didn't end up doing that. And he's never said anything about it after that. Trulia, I know you had to close. We've been missing you. Hey, Tori, you're blessed. I'm blessed to homeschool. I was homeschooled for many years being in the system and because, well, for my situation, I couldn't go to a public school, or I would have been, back then, there was no guards at the schools and stuff like that. So I unfortunately had to be put in a house that had like 12 foster kids. There's a channel I watched because of that. There was 7 girls and 3 boys, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there was 11, 12, 13 of us all together, foster children, in and out, on a farm in the middle of nowhere, Ontario, Canada. The address, the landline back then was not allowed to be listed at all because of all of us high risk kids that were in and out of that house. So it was a foster home to basically keep you safe and hide out in. So we were homeschooled at that location. So for like 7 years. Then moved to Minnesota with that group home and got thrown right into high school. So it was a lot, which is right after that happened, a few months after that, or within a year of that happening, the group home, moving to Minnesota, being homeschooled for 7 years, and really our schooling wasn't normal schooling, I'll have to say. But and then from that to just being thrown into high school in a new country with nobody you know at all, it was a lot. But yeah, that's what really it was. Shortly after that, I was a part of the suicide pact. Oh, that might be good. There is paper trails if you ever want to look into your past, Kimkins. Definitely something I wouldn't mind helping you with if you wanted to do that. I don't know, you know. Yeah, I've actually, while I was hunting down my father and my mom, I actually did get to talk to some old people that I was in foster care with and get to talk to them. And so it was kind of cool and weird at the same time. "30 shootings in schools just in 2022. That is ridiculous. It's 30 too many." Aw, thank you, Vexing. They just opened your files. Just do it at your own pace is all I can really tell you. I think most of us have that in us where we want to know. Some kind of closure for ourselves, Kimkins, I think, right? But also, I jumped right into it with my dad, and it gives me anxiety. Not because of him. He's really good with, like, letting me go on with it. But it's a lot because you remember things one way. You were told things one way. Not only that, I must have been to, like, 100 different homes where every family is telling you different things of things. And it's like, okay. And then all of a sudden you're 38 years old and you're talking now to one of your parents and some of your blood who knows things that happen, and then you're like relearning about yourself and your childhood all over again. And it's just like a weird, it's I can't even explain it. It's fucking weird, but I like to hear it. And my dad's like, "Am I telling you too much?" I'm like, no, I want to hear it. Because as he's saying it, I want to hear it. And then some of it, I'm like remembering. I'm like, I fucking remember that. This is so crazy. I remember that. But maybe the story's a little bit different than what you remember because you were like 6 or 5 or 7, right? So it's a lot. So do things on your own time. Don't like rush yourself. Just whatever feels right to you is how you gotta do it. What did Dalen say? Parents are demanding answers on the news, saying you can't enter without being buzzed in. My dad's okay. He's okay. He's checking in with me every day. He's so cute. He sends me hearts and tigers and cat emojis. I text him and let him know I'm okay. But I'll be calling them because sometime in the next couple days, should I have a voice, I'm gonna I think we'll call in on Benny. Said he had some questions for my dad, some public and some not public. So I know my dad would love that. So we're gonna call into Benny's show one of these days when I'm feeling better and he's got the time. And you guys, if you've heard my dad or got to know my dad, seen my dad, he's actually been on panel, I think. Yeah, he has. You know how much he loves to podcast with people. Pro-gun, Second Amendment supporter. I just don't understand how people can't or won't secure guns. Right, Dalen. I am for guns, but how does it get to the point? I don't know. Is it an adult or a student? Perhaps for people to have a gun, they should have to do a mental evaluation. I don't know what's wrong with that. I've said this 100 times before and people get upset with me, but we're talking about a gun here. And I've actually said people should have to do a mental evaluation to reproduce. And I say that because of people like Lori Daybell or Brittany Gooselang or whatever her name is. These parents, doing these things. I don't know. If someone wants to register for a gun, I think that they should have to do a mental evaluation. I stand by that because then we know they're of sound mind to know that their actions. But if you're given someone who we don't even know might have some kind of mental unstableness going on in their brain, and we don't know that, but hey, he looks normal. He's checking all the boxes. Okay, he doesn't have any criminal, what you call it, assault charges on his record. Let's give him a gun. But really, he's a schizo and it's undiagnosed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just how I feel. Because, something that can take another person's life or make its way into a school and kill multiple people in a school, children in a school, there has to be something changed. I don't want people to have to give up their guns, but for sure there needs to be better, like some kind of a testing. There has to be some kind of medical what do you call it? What I just said. My brain is frying as we speak. Yeah, Kim Maple. You're just now able to start getting permit to carry with a marijuana card. See, that's another thing. I don't think having a marijuana card should stop you from having a gun. If anything, we're probably slowest to pull our guns. Because, I don't know. It's not funny, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that factors at all. I am pro guns, but not for all guns that are allowed. That is, yeah, Mr. Positive. That's exactly right. Like my son Seth loves Kyle Rittenhouse. He's so proud of Kyle Rittenhouse. And I had to ask him because at first I still am on the fence with Kyle Rittenhouse. Not going to lie. I stand by he should not have been out that night with his friends with guns. That was looking for trouble. Because being patriotic is one thing, but seeing on the TV that there is riots and stuff going on, I would much rather not go there. Because for one, I don't want to go there when there's clearly danger there. I don't want to walk into danger where not I could hurt someone else, but I don't want to be shot at or picked on the street and a brawl happens. You never know what happens. It's a freaking riot, right? And I don't want none of that. So I stay home. We make sure we got ammo and all that, right? So I had to ask my son, like, why? Why do you like Kyle Rittenhouse? Why do you support what he did? Because I didn't want my son just thinking it was cool he shot someone. He got away with it. That person died. I didn't want my 13-year-old to be like, oh, he's so cool. Kyle Rittenhouse can go to riots, shoot people, and he's not guilty in court. He's so cool. And so I wanted to have a real conversation with him because my son just passed his gun safety, got 3 in 50 questions wrong. He's a hunter. He's been in a hunting family since like 1 year old. And so I really wanted to ask him because, and he said because he was protecting himself, which I said, but he shouldn't have been there. I forget the whole, but valid point that actually did make me look differently because I was so against what Kyle Rittenhouse did. I was like, no, screw him. I don't understand how he should have gotten some kind of trouble, right? But then having the conversation with my son, and then I've heard a lot of other people, that put me, okay, I can see both sides. But I still stand by. I told Seth, I said, you know, okay, great answer, good opinion. I said, but I'll whoop your ass if you ever end up going to a riot. I was like, I really don't want you doing anything like Kyle Rittenhouse did. But, you know, his answer was good, and I told him that. But I said, I'll whoop your ass you ever pull that. I will tell them to lock you up, okay? Don't do that. Because I believe his mom dropped him and his buddies off there. That wouldn't be me. Nope. Not at all. All right, I'm going to start pulling up what tonight's show is about because I don't know how long I can actually talk, just to be honest. What do I want to bring up first? So there was a gal in our chat yesterday that brought up, was Amber possibly sneaking vodka into the courts? I'm going to pull up that video again and show you because it's weird. It's shady. I then saw somebody else post something where it looks like she's taking a pill in court. Very sneak. She thinks she's slick, but not slick. And I have a bunch of things to pull up for you guys. We may have to do a part 2 tomorrow. Okay. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Hate people. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, first, actually, I want to play something for you guys. That's right. I was watching this video of Johnny Depp. And I had never heard before that he was bullied as a kid, which to me, I was like, oh, shit. He was bullied, super awkward, and social anxiety when he was younger. And people were like, why would he deal with Amber? And a lot of people are saying I heard, you guys know who Joe Rogan is. He was like, if that, trigger warning, I'm just going to repeat what Joe Rogan said, and it's disturbing, and it is body shaming. So trigger warning, I'm repeating and quoting Joe Rogan. He said Johnny Depp would not have dealt with that if it was coming from a fat girl. Literally what he said. Not my beliefs, not my words. I'm quoting Joe Rogan. He's a pretty disgusting guy, but also, I mean, some of the things he says is good, but I don't like hearing shit like that because I actually think he really did love Amber. And I think he's always just been socially weird and awkward. But to know that he was bullied, I'm just going to play this for you because it alerts me of why he dealt with it. And it wasn't just because she was beautiful. Maybe that was a little bit part why. Because she, you know, what Joe Rogan says, her facial structure is perfect. Her butt is perfect. Her body is perfect. And if that was a fat girl, quoting Joe Rogan, if that was a fat girl doing that to Johnny wouldn't have dealt with it. I don't even know how to respond to that. That's disturbing indeed. I don't believe that at all. I think at all. Okay, let me pull up. I'll show you this video first. Okay, hold on. Nope. I gotta share screen. Okay. Sweating. Okay.
I've spent time in Great Ormond Street, where it was I was the parent when my daughter was ill, and it was. I mean, it was. I've known darkness in my life, but that was the darkest period ever. You know, it was when I was doing Sweeney, and
This is not. That's not the right one. I want to play this one after. So. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. There's. Okay, hold on. That one. Aha. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Right there. Okay. Found it. Found it. Found it.
one of the greatest pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom. You know, when I was a little kid, there was a kid who was bugging me, you know, in school, and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do." She said, "The kid's bugging you. He puts his hands on you. You pick up the nearest rock, or whatever you can get your hands on, and you lay him out." Hey, Mom! Then I did. And I felt better. And it worked. And so, for me, you know, that was a great lesson, because someone had invaded my space, invaded my being, you know, and was doing something against me that I didn't want to be done. So I took control of the situation and I ran with it. One of the greatest pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom, you know, when I was...
So that made me sad. And hey, Soper. So yeah, that made me sad. I've had that same conversation with my son. Now that's totally different. He said he learned to control the situation when someone is invading his space. That was, you know, a bunch of boys, younger. That's different. If you ask me, we have seen and heard the recordings that Amber wanted the world to hear and see. And the way he was trying to control the situation when Amber invaded his personal being was to leave, right? Leave, go to a different house, go to a different room. 5 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Amber chased him. So that's why, Joe Rogan, that's why he was dealing with it. It's because it's something he knows and somewhat was used to being treated like that and picked on and bullied like that. And if he's going by and talking about how his mother taught him, I'm pretty sure she also taught him not to lay a hand on a girl, which is probably why no other girl that he's ever been with has ever come out and said he has put hands on them. He's even said, "I'll destroy my own things. That's my property, my things. I paid for them. Can you call that destroying it when it's my own stuff? I'm doing what I want with my own stuff, but I did not put hands on her." Right? So he's controlling the situation. Every single one of his exes say what a kind, gentle man he is. Yes, he has a problem with drugs and alcohol, but what celebrity hasn't or doesn't? Amber's pinpointing all of this, and she's had a problem. Actually, research enough, which we'll slowly get to this. Hey, electronic medium. believe it or not, her family actually has a very long history of suffering from substance abuse and stuff, which is how she allegedly, in my opinion, and all that, picked it up. Her daddy is a well-known person who liked to party and also have dogs kill each other. So, I mean, it's not like the best of people that this girl is coming from. I said she very much is entitled behavior, entitled bratty behavior. Exactly. Very normal. Yes. Johnny said he didn't do drugs to party. He did them to escape. I remember. Yep. Doesn't that break your heart for him? Because a lot of us can relate to that, right? Didn't do him to, he didn't, yeah. Breaks my heart. But that's exactly why he would deal with someone like Amber. And I think he would have dealt with it should it have been Amber Heard or Lizzo. I think he would have dealt with it no matter the frame or build of wife he was with. He would have dealt with it because that's what he knew. And also it's a female. It is sad to watch it play out, honestly, but I'm glad it is, because for 7 years, 6 or 7 years, the world dogged Johnny, called him everything you can think of, and he lost his career because of lies and because we all believed some blonde bombshell because she's a woman. We always believe the victims. This definitely reassures me that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, I don't feel bad when I don't believe someone. Baby, will you itch right there? Up a little? Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll go.
Okay, guys. I want to bring up a couple things. Tonight we're not going to get into like her mom's passing. I think her dad's passing, another person passing, her best friend passing, because that's a lot. It's more than I can really do tonight, to be honest. I want to show the video that someone brought to our attention last night of what seems to be her bringing something, vodka or something, to court. And then I'm going to show a video where it looks like she's popping a pill in court. Hey, Arkansas White Dove, I believe Amber Heard is a gold digger. I also believe she's a liar. I'm DV supporter. Amber Heard chase him from room to room. Right. I was saying that last night. There's no way my girl's his dad. I am not chasing him around the house. I am relieved when he gets the fuck away from me. And if he was to go to 5 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms, I'd be running out the door. I'd be relieved. Hey, Zena. Just got out of the dentist. No talking for me for a bit. Oh, feel better. Ooh, the dentist. Can you guys believe someone dragged me for having dentures? Like, that was going to hurt my feelings. That is so much funny. Okay, share screen. Facebook. Okay, so here's the water bottle one. I'm gonna rewind it. Holy shit, that's fast, right? Or does it keep playing? Okay, we'll let that play. Just watch her. Okay, it's very telling, the timing. So, okay. She's getting it. She has her pink drink right here, and then this clear drink right here. She's fine in front of her attorney's team. She's fine. She's fine with her with it. And then one of her other team people, whatever, come up here, and she's fine with that. It just watch the timing of the bailiff walking by her, and when she quick tries to hide the bottle. It's not slick, in my opinion. Gonna take a sip, gonna take a sip. Oh, bailiff. Boom. Why? Why did she stop herself from going to sip that? See, she's going to open it right now. Da-da-da. Twist it. She untwisted that cap and twisted it back on so fast. Drink down. Untwist. Bailiff oat twist. And like Mr. Cher points out, she's struck. She like wants it in that pocket. She struggles for a second. Okay. That is ridiculous. Now let's see her. Let's see her. What I think is her popping something, anxiety meds or something in court.
Question. What was created in 2020 and has outperformed Bitcoin by 1,000?
Hold up, wait a minute. Shout out to Celebrity Insider for putting this gem out there, because I hadn't seen that before, and I know I heard about it, so when I googled it, I got this. So shout out to them. They probably have a lot of good content. I'll check out after, but yes, Celebrity Insider. Make sure I give them their credit, because I wouldn't have seen this without them. I think they got a bunch of Amber Heard short clips, like right to the point. I think like this one's 34 seconds, so definitely check them out. Okay, let me go back to full screen here. All right, let's rewind. Am I sharing? Yep. Okay, here we go. Just watch. She even looks to see if anyone just seen that. Now, watch one more time. Now, I tried to screenshot that a million times when she had her fingers pinched like that. But if you see what she does right before putting whatever in her mouth, she's... A lot of us know this trick. She may not have her drink right there, or she didn't want to make it too obvious. She can't go and grab a drink of her water, then put her fingers to her mouth, right? That would look way too obvious. So what she does, if you look really closely, is she gathers saliva in her mouth before putting the pill in there. Right there. Did you see that? You see what I'm talking about? I know some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. She definitely popped a pill right there. You cannot convince me she didn't. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's a medication she's allowed to be on or should be on, but that is shady AF. Like, why didn't you take it before your, like, why didn't you take it before walking in there if you're supposed to be on some kind of medications? Or, I mean, I'll give it out. Maybe she has to take something that, you know, there is anxiety medicine like, what's it called? Estevan. Maybe she was so stressed that she has Estevan, where you kind of take, like, when you start to feel panicked, you take that and it should work, quicker for you. It's not something you have to take every day to help with, you know, your anxiety. So it could be a prescribed Estevan because maybe she has anxiety with being on trial for lying about her husband abusing her. I'm not sure. So, what I am sure about, and I would bet money on it, is that she's popping a pill here. That's the only thing I know. But technically, I guess I have to say allegedly and in my opinion, because I can't prove that. That's hearsay. Y'all, she is not slick at all. Let's see if Mr. Cher can clear this picture up any better. So I want to see a color. I want to see what's in there, Amber. Yeah, there's just no denying that. In my opinion. Allegedly. That's exactly, yeah, Northern. If it's legit, I don't know why it had to be done so shadily. Yeah, allegedly. But if it's not the world's business to know if she has anxiety medication either. But the whole 2 bottles of liquid and hiding the bottle when the bailiff walks by at the exact time, that I hate what this woman has done to the name Amber. I know, Amber. Okay, what's okay. I want to play this again just because I do. I want to play this again.
One of the greatest pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom. You know, when I was a little kid, there was a kid who was bugging me, you know, in school. And she said, okay, I'm going to tell you what to do. She said, the kid's bugging you. He puts his hands on you. You pick up the nearest rock or whatever you can get your hands on, and you lay him out. Hey, Mom! And I did. And I felt better. And it worked. And so, for me, you know, that was a great lesson because someone had invaded my space, invaded my being, you know, and was doing something against me that I didn't want to be done. So I took control of the situation and I ran with it. One of the greatest pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life was from my mom, you know, when I was a little.
It just makes me sad hearing that. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Lily. What would she have in her drink? Wouldn't they be able to smell alcohol? Not vodka. Mixed with what my belief is it's pink lemonade Crystal Light. That's classic with vodka because no, and vodka doesn't really. If you're right up on the vodka bottle, you can smell it. It smells like rubbing alcohol, kind of. But if you're, that's why alcoholics, when they drink and drive, unfortunately, I've known a few, they prefer vodka because the vodka can go undetected more than like scotch and like whiskey and rum and all that. Vodka mixed with stuff, it's not as smelly. And that's why a lot of people, like drunk drivers, if they know they're drinking and they're driving, they'll go with vodka more of the time. But Diabolical Destroyer, I bet she's a good Amber like I am. Who the hell will date Amber now? Well, she's engaged to some girl now. There's always going to be people that will believe her even after these recordings. I mean, look at the freaking weirdos that are emailing me, trying to drag me. Like, I mean, I'll read you these emails. One of Amber Heard supporters emailed me last night, and I was just like, you know what? I'm actually going to have some fun with this lady because it was so stupid. I community post a part of it, and I had made the joke that because Amber was going around and saying that anyone who talks about Amber in a negative light and supports Johnny, we're all paid. He pays for this to attack her or whatever, make her look bad. Like, she has passed around notes, had her team pass around notes to say that, and she specifically named YouTube and YouTubers are paid off to stand with Johnny and not see that she's a lying, abusive bitch. I don't know. So this person emails me with the subject Johnny Depp. And I said last night, I said, Johnny Depp ain't paying me, duh, right? Joke. We all know that. I said, my thoughts and opinions are mine from what I've seen and heard. This dumb bitch messages me with subject Johnny Depp. And they go, what would he pay you for? You are textbook narcissist. And then I sent 3 kissing face emojis. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a little fun with her. Because I thought people would be a lot better before trying to, like, privately burn a web sleuth or somebody who does research. So I knew her details. I did not put that publicly or dox or anything, but I went to her privately because she was so bent up about my Johnny Depp stream that she felt it necessary to email me and just be ridiculous. So I found out that the lady emailing me was 58 years old. So I send her kissy face emojis, 3 of them. And then I'm like, if she wanted to burn me, I'm going to have a little fun with this. So I texted her, I said, but you're 58, please get a life. Drive around, blank, and calm down. I put the city she lives in. So I put her age, and then I said, go drive around, and I put her city name, and I said, and calm down. I said, and then go back to, and I put her address, her house number, her address. If she really wanted, I could have sent her a picture of her house. So I said, you're 58, please get a life. Drive around, blank, and calm down. Then go back to blank, enjoy a nice glass of red wine, and bring your blood pressure down a bit. Thanks for watching, though. I appreciate it. I had to have a little fun. Then she emails me back with the biggest burn you guys have ever heard in your life. You ready for this? Because this is ridiculous. She then comes back and says, yeah, I'm 58 and I'm proud of it. At least I don't look like an old woman already and I have my own teeth. And then she goes, ew, stalker vibes. Good, you can Google me. Go Cher. And she goes, I don't have the time to look up your info because I work for a living. Plus, I could give 2 shits where you live. Well, she gave 2 shits to email me at 9:18 p.m. She had the time with her job and all to try and burn me. Yeah, I'm 58 and proud of it. At least I don't look like an old woman already and I have my own teeth. Oh, burn! Oh my God. I am so hurt by that. It's not even funny. So anyways, she did not message me back. I think I did send a message after that and I said, I'm proud of my dentures. Something like that. What did I say? Oh, I did. I said, haha, I love my dentures. Best investment in myself ever. And it wasn't Google either, honey. Wave for me. She didn't message me back after that. Shit. Cracked myself up. Oh, thanks, guys. No, that did not burn me at all. And in fact, it insulted me for a lot of my supporters who I know are denture gang as well. It didn't actually insult me. I laughed. I thought it was funny. But because a lot of you have told me your journey, I actually felt like she was insulting my friends. No, that's what the fuck she was doing. So I took that personally because of some of y'all that I know. So, no, not going to do that. Mind you, I don't have a picture of her yet to see what she looks like, but she wants to say, I'm 58 and you look older than me and blah, blah, blah. No, you said I look like an old lady because I have dentures. Which, if you didn't know me, would you guys think, oh, she has dentures? Like, maybe when they're not glued in really good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, she used that because she knew that, and somehow having dentures means you're old. Not because you've been an addict or have health issues or even taking prescribed medications ruin your teeth, or because you've never had proper treatment for your teeth with the crazy life hectic shit. And then, you know, like all kinds of different things, health issues and personal choices, of course, that you've made due to health issues and shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. That is a ridiculous burn. And I may have been guilty in my past for saying stupid shit or making fun of people's teeth, but certainly not for, like, I don't like that now that I've been through my own journey, and I don't like when other people do it. And if it makes me an old lady to have dentures, whatever sense that makes, sure, okay. But somebody told me, and forgive me, I don't remember who said it, but they said that I was helping change the stigmatism on dentures, and that made me proud. So a lot of people I've publicly shared, some people I didn't even know, and I've spoken to them and video chat with them. I didn't even know they had dentures till when I went through my journeys. They're like, I have dentures too. You know what I mean? That makes me proud. So yeah, the denture thing, that's just ridiculous, guys. Ain't no shame in dentures. I can eat better than I have been able to eat in 15 years. I can chew. I've had pistachios. I can't, like, I'm trying to think of what I can't eat. I've eaten more things now. Corn nuts are my favorite because I could not eat corn nuts really before unless I hold them in my mouth and let them get soggy, right? Even eating chips, because all my teeth were, the teeth I did have left were either half broken or multiple holes in them. So when you do eat something, you really don't want to eat a lot, right? Which affects the weight thing too, because you're gonna eat something and something's gonna jam in that tooth and it's gonna feel like you're freaking, you guys know that feeling, like you're being stabbed in your brain by 1,000 needles. And so, not, fuck you, lady. I'm fine with my dentures. I'm enjoying all kinds of food, so I'm fine with it. They look, that's awesome, Vexing. Our teeth look like perfect for life now. I love mine. Yeah, right, Melissa? I was gonna, since you said I didn't want to out you, but yeah, I mean, I'm fine with them. I still will not show myself without them in on camera right now. I'm not there yet. I told my doctor that, Dr. Curtis, I was calling him Dr. Graves because I'm like, I'd find the denturist that has, his name is Graves, right? And he's, so I call him Dr. Graves. He goes, you can call me Curtis. I told him I want to do reviews because he's wanted me to review adhesive and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not there where I can take my teeth out on camera yet, but when I get there, I'll be doing reviews for sure. Thank you, Electronic Medium. That makes me proud. That makes me proud. So if people want to burn me for having dentures, burn me all day long because my back is sweating. Okay, what else am I want to show you guys. There was something else I want to show you guys. So much that I can show you on this, but I can't keep talking. Okay. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you guys, do you remember the clip of Amber Heard, like, trying to, where you actually hear her, but she's at a children's hospital. She's being very grabby with kids at the hospital. Now, okay, I'm going to play it, but you can actually hear her. I don't know if it's in this clip, but it's from this time. I will find the clip if it's not this one. but you can actually hear where she's yelling at someone like, quick, take the pic, take the pic. And that is ridiculous. And I totally think that just like she took on the persona of her best friend when her best friend was killed in a car accident, which allegedly, and in my opinion, Amber was the driver of. Yeah, she took on the persona of her best friend that died, and she says that. I think she was actually trying to mimic and take on the things Johnny Depp did. Right here. Okay. We're gonna pull up. I want you to watch Johnny Depp first, and then I'm gonna pull up Amber's BS. Oh wait, no, this one is Amber. Like, why is there a photographer there? I think it was cleft lip surgery. Now, okay, now there's a difference here. When Johnny Depp goes to do a scheduled children's hospital visit, of course there's going to be press there. When he goes and does those visits, they are scheduled and planned visits to the children's hospital, right? So is hers. But we now know, because of the trial, that she brings her PR with her even to go file for a domestic violence situation. She took her PR agent with her and even slipped that she alerted TMZ about what she did. This is crazy. So she absolutely bought or paid or just told someone, I'm going to be here doing this. I think it was cleft lip surgeries on children is what I think that was. Again, because and that wasn't the clip, by the way, where you hear her literally, I don't even think that was the same kid, but she grabs one baby from the nurse, and it's still connected to cords and everything, and they're all like around her, like trying to make her be careful, and she actually says, hurry up, take the pic. I'll find that one. We'll play that one tomorrow. So I think that's her mimicking Johnny Depp, trying to be like Johnny Depp. Again, I don't know why she needed to have her PR there, but to make her look good, right, is pathetic. I think that's pathetic. But the one... Is it... Okay, here. I think this is it. I have so many clips I want to show you.
I've spent time in Great Ormond Street, where it was, I was the parent when my daughter was ill, and it was, I've known darkness in my life, but that was the darkest period ever, you know. It was when I was doing Sweeney. And I'd always kind of done these visits, but after that, the visits became more and more important because the kids, bless them, you know, they're so strong, they're so courageous, but the parents are the ones who are slowly dying. And to be able to bring a smile or a giggle to these people is, it means everything in the world to me. I've spent time in Great Ormond Street, where it was, I was the parent when my daughter was ill, and it was, it was...
I just, at the very end, I'm playing it through again, because at the very end when he's talking like he knows this pain, right? The face he does, like, I believe him, because he's showing that he is he's got empathy here. He's showing in his body language he feels these people's pain. I do not get that with Amber Heard.
I've known darkness in my life, but that was the darkest period ever, you know. It was when I was doing Sweeney. And I'd always kind of done these visits, but after that, the visits became more and more important because the kids, bless them, you know, they're so strong, they're so courageous, but the parents are the ones who are slowly dying. And to be able to bring a smile or a giggle to these people is, it means everything in the world to me. I've spent time in...
Okay. And again, I'm going to pull up now Amber Heard's. Tell me how y'all feel if it's the same vibe. I'm not sure. My sister's fluent Spanish speaker. I'm going to ask her what Amber is saying right here. I swear to you, she tells those nurses to get out of her shot. Like, get out of the way for the pictures. I honestly think that's what she says. I'm going to ask my sister that, though. Unless somebody else knows what is she saying there. I do not. No, I can't with her. This is embarrassing. Amber, stop it. And you see how all the nurses, like, I swear that's what she said. She said, get out of the shot, get out of the shot. And then they do, because you see them all to the side. They just leave Amber with this baby like she's a doctor. Is she still under anesthesia? Fuck. These poor parents just being fucking used by Amber Heard. Unbelievable. Anyways, that is not the same vibe, in my opinion. That is ridiculous. Play again, I know some. Oh, okay. Okay, let's play it again. I don't think I can slow mode it. Am I sharing? Okay, this one. That's disturbing. There's not anything about Amber Heard that is pure real. No, I literally believe she was just trying to. She's a not pathological, a psychopath. So what she does is she gets close to people and she studies them, because she did this to her bestie. She's an atheist because of her bestie. She took on her bestie who passed away persona, and then look what she's done through the court trial of trying to even mimic Johnny Depp's outfits, rings on the finger. Like, she wanted to be Johnny Depp. I think she's irritated in almost everything you see where they're going on red carpets, because she's just the arm candy and everyone's talking to Johnny Depp, not really her. You know, and I see in her face that she's like irritated with it. Oh shit. That baby and parents used exactly, Trulia. Oh, 100% that they were used. And I don't think that baby was fully awake from anesthesia yet either. And I'm sorry, like, Oops, I unplugged the mic. When my kids had surgeries, I was there when they woke up. Like, you want your baby to see you when they wake up, you know, or the doctor. Not fucking Amber Heard. She's not a nurse, and she's not a doctor. What the hell was she even doing transporting that baby from the... I don't even want to go there. I think they were in Mexico or something. I don't even know. But I'm not kidding you. I swear I've seen those parents on a commercial where they do cleft lip surgeries, because there's something about the parents that I just remember, and either I've seen this before, but I've seen a donate now to help with the surgery for kids, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know why, but I just feel like I remember those parents maybe at the same time. I'm actually gonna try to... Operation Smile. Is that what that was called on their shirts? Operation Smile? I think it was it Operation Smile? Because I swear I've seen that family before. Okay, don't come for me, but I'm just looking up. Is that her? I was looking for a video because I specifically remember a video asking people to donate. So this would be before the surgery. She's wearing that outfit, right? I don't know. I'm crazy. We're now traveling with the mind of Cher. Hold on a second. She used I just can't believe her, honestly. Was that Operation Smile? Smiletron. I think that was the one, you guys. So I will say, hold on. I will say that the people who are saying sick and dying, she used sick. Look at it. Is that? No, that's not pink. That she's using sick and dying children in this. That's actually not true. She went to a place that does videos, and I've seen these videos and stuff to ask people for donations to help pay for these. They do these surgeries for free for these babies of fixing the lips so that can be fixed, right? And so she takes her PR team to where they're doing this and volunteers so that she can be seen being magnificent. But the shirt says Smiletron. Okay, so that's not a pink outfit. It's brown. I'm gonna find it, you guys, because... Well, I at least know where the heck where she's at. That's crazy. She used that. That's super sad and disturbing. Wow. Ugh. Oh, she copies everything of Johnny Depp. Absolutely. Scary the way she held the baby, yeah. So that baby was under anesthesia to have surgery to fix her lip, and Amber just swipes her to bring her to the parents right away. That's, I don't know, I can't. Could you imagine what she was like as a child? No, I don't want to. Oh, my camera's acting up. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because I don't feel good at all. And so I'm not gonna schedule a live because I'll just see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Mr. Cher will probably be doing coffee in the morning at 10 a.m. as usual, and I am saying I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I guess even if I'm white as a ghost and barely a voice, I'll come and say hi for a little bit. So we'll play it out tomorrow. I don't know what time, and I'm not gonna schedule it till tomorrow. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for all the well wishes. And excuse me. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Come outside! Donald! Donald! And then she's gonna want to throw something at him, like water or something. She's gonna throw things at him. Throwing water. Donald Wells! I'm gonna burn your house down. Come outside! I came all the way here, Donald. I'm dirty. Look at me. I'm dirty. Here we go. Hey, dropping shit. Donald Wells! Candace! Where's Summer? Oh, they'll come out here if I burn that house.
Thank you, Laura.
Dirty, you guys! I am dirty! Hey, you guys want some water? I'm going to the store later. You want some water? You want anything? I'll bring you anything. Donald! I'm here! I'm dirty!
Good night, guys. Love y'all.